May the 3rd. Lovely sun there at the moment, but it's been throwing it down most of the day. So I get out, I'm in the polytunnel, things to do, and like me, I bet you're busy as hell this time of year as well. There's a number of things going on, still pricking out a few things, potting on, even cuttings. Why not? Well, I'll show you what I've got going anyway. Well, tomatoes are doing alright. Maybe nowhere near as big as what you've got yourselves, but let's face it, from now on, from the end of this month, next month, they're going to fly away. So it's not going to, it doesn't bother me how far I seem as though I'm behind. I've got about 7 varieties there. I believe 2 of them are determinates, Roma and red cherry, red cherry. But the rest are all indeterminate. Like I say, I've got for sandwiches, for salads, and to cover cooking. Might seem an awful lot of tomatoes there, 41 plants. I've only got a 3x3 greenhouse, polytunnel, but 3 of them are for outside in the garden. The Crimson Crush. The rest, anything left over, that's for the neighbours. I promised them they're going to have a couple of pieces for outside the doorway of the garden. Why not? Get them used up. And I've got lettuce at the back there. And that, convert to use it now. I'm not planting in the garden. Too many slugs. I'm better put it in pots. Keep it in the polytunnel on the staging. I think that one's called Mesa, if I've got the name right. And the other one's 4 Seasons. But I've got a couple in pots on the staging anyway. It'll do me. Couple at a time, little and often. How many salads do you think I can eat? one lettuce is more than enough for a family. Okay guys, this one's Ailsa Craig. Now in the space of a week, they shot away. The plants were small when I put them in the pots. But I've always said, once roots feel open ground, they're off like a shot. When you consider that was the size I put out a week ago, see the difference, and they're all the same height. The fact that that's a Roma tomato makes no difference. It's only a comparison in height, the same as Ailsa Craig was a week ago. So I've been putting them in the big pots. The first thing, androniums. Now it'll only matter a week or 2 before these get planted out. But to make a bushy plant, take the centre tip out and it'll really make them bush out. I'll complete that one later. Right. Oh. Same with these chrysanthemums. It took us cutting to begin the year. These will be white ones, just to make a nice flower for the vase. all I really want out of this, I'll lift the camera a bit. All I really want out of this is about 5 stems. So take the centre out, and I'll just keep the 5 best stems, and that's at least 5 good blooms off one plant. I think I've got about 9 or 10 of them, so there's plenty to go at. Fuchsias, we take cuttings. What they don't like is strong sunlight. Notice I've not even got a bag over these. I took them about 4 days ago and they're still solid plants. No wilting, nothing. They're kept under the staging in the shade. That's all you need to do with them really. One thing I've noticed is the new compost. I don't know if you can pick it up on camera. Weed seeds. Now they've not blown in, they've occurred in the compost. And on the subject of cuttings, gooseberries. Everybody's so used to taking them at the end of the year as semi-ripe wood, as the sap's starting to die down. No reason why you can't take them in the spring, summer. Especially the spring, as the sap's starting to rise. And these were taken 4 days ago. Still turgid. No problems. The only problem I have is suspect compost. As you know, I think it's crap. But these were just under the staging, same as the fuchsias, no problem. Now, pongo beans from my old friend Ronald Shaw. There's only one didn't make it, but if need be, I'll just grow these to keep for the beans for next year. So I don't know. There's up for 2 pots. One for saved beans and one to eat. So I'm quite happy with them. And they were sown 18th of April. Straight in the polytunnel. Christ, where do I put everything? And a late arrival, celery, golden self-blanching. I know it's nothing like what some of you guys have it up here somewhere, but I put them in before the seed went out of date. If I get 4 plants out of them in one pot, I'll be happy. We'll give them a go anyway. As I was saying earlier about taking the centres out, I took the centre out of this a few days ago. Already side shoots. Now that'll make a grand pot plant. Schizanthus. This is marrow, long green bush. I'll go about 4 of these. I only want one. But I'm just hedging my bets in case I lose one. I've got something to fall back on. I don't know how many of you guys remember, I took a few hydrangea cuttings last year from a sickly hydrangea shrub from the bungalow. And I wondered at the time, could I get a plant that would look healthy from it? Right, that one still shows the dreaded lack of the deficiency in its whole system. Look at that. Yeah, it could probably be killed with Epsom salt, whatever. But when you look at that one, that's the one I'm keeping. So that can go the journey. Now, there's a flower form on this, but for this year all I want's the roots. That's that cured. Plus it's going to bush out. It's already started throwing out side shoots. So that will make a good plant for the garden. Right, now we come on to next year's spring flowers. Wallflower, scarlet bedder, very good take. But for me the ideal way to do these is sow them outdoors in a nursery row. And when you prick them out, straight in a nursery row. These I'll have to put into pots, which is going to take compost and space. I don't have a cold frame, so these are a risk with cats. My own dog will take a chance. The other one, Myosotis, forget-me-nots. Indigo blue. Now, see the difference? They were sown even, but overhead watering, you're always going to wash some seed into puddle into a patch. And the reason they look bigger, they're fighting for the light. So we'll have to get them pricked out soon. Obviously I won't need all these plants. So I'll prick out what I need, see what the neighbours want. We'll take it from there. Right, tomatoes. I've never had so many grown blind. When I say blind, I mean no centre point. That's crap. I mean, some years I don't see any like this. Other years I might see one at the most. This year I've had 7. So, there's only one thing to do with that. Get bloody rid. Right guys, still only early May. It's looking promising for the rest of the month, but still no hurry. I'm probably miles behind some of you guys, but I'm not going to worry about that because the weather will help them make up the time, especially once that sun hits. As you've seen, I've had various things on the go. It's never ending. But I'm enjoying it. Keeps me busy. Keeps me active. And I was surprised that those pongo beans from Ronaldshaw only one to miss. It's surprising. A lot of people don't realise how difficult it is to collect and store seed and keep the viability. But to lose only one, who can complain at that? Okay guys, till next time, take care.